Hi, I'm Dr. Peters of Peters Wellness, Chiropractic and Massage. This week's quick video is going to be video 3 on nutritional series talking about maximizing natural detoxification. So that's what we're going to talk about this week. Now, week 1, we discussed the health pyramid. Not the food pyramid, but the health pyramid, talking about food, water, and then talking about oxygen and nerve flow. Video 2, we talked about healthy digestion, understanding the digestive tract of the mouth to the stomach to the small, large intestine. And then we talked about the standard American diet, or the SAD diet. We talked about the immune system, 60 to 80% of our immune system that survives in our gut, or that is in our stomach, in our gut. Okay, so this week we're going to maximize natural detoxification. So when we talk about detoxification, what organs are we talking about? Well, we're going to pick 3. Number 1 being the liver, okay? Number 1 is going to be liver. Number 2 is going to be kidneys. Number 3 is going to be the largest organ in the body, and that is the skin, okay? So when we talk about detoxing, I'm not talking about drinking a bunch of green tea and being on the toilet for a week. What I'm talking about is something that's going to be what I refer to as more natural. So I looked it up on WebMD. Now, I'm not saying they're the best source, but most people know of it. It's easy to find. What they say is diet, age, and daily activity can show a difference for what we would consider regular for bowel movements, okay? Regular can mean anything from 3 bowel movements a day, that was a little surprising for me, to 3 bowel movements a week. That is a huge variance, okay? 3 a day to 3 a week, and they're saying, depending on your diet, your age, and activity, all of those could be considered normal. Now, obviously, the older you are, the less you probably will have. So the younger you are going to put you at the more active area. So again, it's not black and white. There's some gray in there, all right? So, but let's talk about the liver. Let's unburden the liver. And how do we do that? Our primary organ for detox, it's going to filter impurities and it's going to filter toxins out of the bloodstream. We talked about before, all this food, all the proteins and the carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals, all that gets into the small intestine. It's all been broken down, and it's going to get into the blood flow or bloodstream through the small intestinal wall. And then the leftover is going to go into the large intestine. So we're absorbing this good stuff into the bloodstream, unless of course you're eating a bunch of garbage, and then some of those toxins and things are going to get through into the blood. So the liver has to filter this out. So the cleaner you eat, the less work your liver has to do. So I'm going to list, I wrote down a few things that are really good for the liver. Ready? Broccoli, cabbage, beets, onions, walnuts, avocados, apples, grapefruit, and leafy greens. Now I'm going to list some more things that might not be as familiar. Milk thistle, artichoke, turmeric, moringa leaf, chlorella, and spirulina. You might say, what is that stuff? Where do I buy that? I don't even know what it is. It's never been on my grocery list. Well, with the new nutritional supplements that I'm doing, and again, they're supplements because they're supplements to your already existing diet. We have a Pure Greens product that has this stuff in it. You put a heaping teaspoon in a water and you shake it or stir it and you drink it. That's tough. It's awesome. And it gives you really good energy. And it's clean energy. Remember, your liver is like your fuel filter in your car. You could have a fine-tuned engine, you could have a beautiful car, but if you clog your fuel filter, all you're going to do is sit and look at it because you aren't going anywhere. Okay, so now let's talk about the kidneys. Our kidneys are going to filter 120 to 150 pints of blood every single day. Okay, then we're going to produce 1 to 2 quarts of urine per day, okay? Well, what's the big thing about the kidneys? They regulate your blood pressure, okay? Blood pressure is on the rise in this country, no pun intended, okay? Blood pressure is on the rise, so eating healthier is going to help your kidneys do a better job at keeping your blood pressure lower, okay? High blood pressure is just a sign and a symptom, okay? So let's talk about the skin, largest organ in the body. What can you do? Exercise, sweat it out, right? And, well, why not add a dry sauna to that? Why not add hot steam to that? So I work out at Lifetime Fitness. They have the steam room, they have the dry sauna, and they have all kinds of exercise equipment. So doing these things on a more regular basis can help us all to be healthier. So natural detoxification, think of the liver, which means you got to put clean fuel in to get into your blood so your liver doesn't have to overwork. Your kidneys are going to help filter out all the junk, okay? Liver, kidneys, and then your skin to sweat it out. Have an awesome week, and we'll see you next week.